Listen, when the devil is chasing you, what do? You count your blessings. It's a true test of your internal resolve, character, and values. You never know how strong you are until you are tested. So count your blessings for the simple things and be grateful. Always. You've been through the year of the pandemic 2020. Many are gone. You are still here. Blessing. Wherever you are in the world you are watching this, you are healthy. Blessing. Whether on a computer, tablet, or smartphone, you own a device with internet connection. Blessing. They are all over. You have to look for them to notice them though. Be mindful. So no matter how much darkness there is, you can always find the light. Pay attention to what's really important. Moments and experiences, triumphs and losses, joy and sadness, fear and hope, uncertainty and confidence. No matter the feeling, every passing day is an opportunity, a gift to be appreciated. Be grateful, but more importantly, challenge your boundaries. This is what Xiaomi has done with the new Redmi Note 10 series. Apart from that, they simply stole my heart. Like whoop, completely out of my chest, in any way you can imagine in your head. Whether you are in the market for a new phone this year or not, this is simply one of the best deals you can ever get for a mid-range device. By the time you are done watching this, you will think twice or even thrice on why you should ever buy a flagship phone for anything close to or above $1,000. You can do the conversion later. For now, let's talk. It's your public tech advisor on updates. Let's get you up to date. First, let's talk about the numbers. There are over 200 million Redmi Notes sold globally by Xiaomi from Note 1 to Note 9. The Redmi Note 9 is still very much out there available in the market, but the new Redmi Note 10 series is truly a challenge to the boundaries of what can be achieved with technology. The Redmi Note 10 series comes in Pro, base model Redmi Note 10 and Note 10s, Note 10 5G version, and the Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. But in this video, we will talk only about the first 4 models. The differences are not much anyways. Let's start with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Xiaomi is doing a good job of confusing the lines that differentiate what phone you can call a high-end or flagship and which you can call a mid-range. I mean, look at this design, the look and feel, for God's sake. The camera module, the clean contour cut, 3D curved glass back, Gorilla Glass 5 protecting the display, slim declining edges, the colors, gradient bronze, onyx gray, and glacier blue, with a low-profile side fingerprint sensor and dual speakers. The display is AMOLED, 120Hz refresh rate with 240Hz touch sampling rate. This is what you get in flagship phones. 6.67-inch edge-to-edge with a small center punch-hole selfie camera cutout. SGS iCare display certification for brightness friendly to your eyes and auto-adjustable. HDR10 Full HD Plus display. Most of what you can see on the display is captured by a good camera. The Redmi Note 10 Pro comes with, wait for it, 108 megapixel main camera sensor as obtainable in Samsung Galaxy S20 and S21 Ultra. Together with 3 other cameras, you get night mode shots, shoot steady, time-lapse, dual video, freeze frame and video clones, telemacro shots and portraits. Then the chip. It is powered by Snapdragon 732G. Okay, here I must confess this is where the phone actually feels like a mid-range. It is 8nm process with a decent GPU and CPU speeds, but you can't compare it with the 5nm process tech of say a Snapdragon 888, Apple A14 Bionic or Huawei Kirin 9000 processors. Those are way faster and more efficient, but for everyday use, you will notice the difference. For power, the Redmi Note 10 Pro is run by a 5020 mAh battery with 33 watts fast charging that can last 2 days with normal use. And if it is exhausted, there is a 33 watts fast charging adapter that comes in the box. Plug it up and in 30 minutes, you get 59% charge. Talk about fast charging with the Mi Turbo Charge. High resolution audio with dual speakers, legacy 3.5mm headphone jack. Redmi Note 10 Pro also featured an infrared sensor used for remote control apps for TVs, ACs, and other electronics. The vanilla base model Redmi Note 10 and Note 10s share the same design and most of the features of the Pro, but the display is 6.43 inch of pure AMOLED with 409 pixels per inch, protected by Gorilla Glass 3, tightly closed with IP53 dust and splash protection. It is powered by a moderate Snapdragon 678 and 11nm process that comes in 64GB and 128GB storage and 4GB and 6GB RAM versions. For the camera setup, this is where there is a bit of a difference between the Redmi Note 10 and the Note 10s. The Redmi Note 10 is a 48 megapixel quad camera and 13 megapixel selfie punch hole. The Redmi Note 10s is a 64 megapixel quad camera setup with the same selfie but powered by a gaming chip, the Helio G95, a 12 nanometer process chip which I guess is more suited for photography and gaming. Such are the options, but that's not all. Both the Redmi Note 10 and 10s are powered by a 5000 mAh battery, also with 33 watts fast charging with the adapter included in the box, USB-C and the whole 9 yards, in onyx grey, pebble white and lake green. But that's not all. Xiaomi also dropped a 5G version of the Redmi Note 10 with a dual SIM all 5G support powered by Dimensity 700 processor, a pretty decent fast processor. The display is 6.5-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED, 90Hz adaptive sync refresh rate. All the models of the Redmi Note 10 series host Android 11 on the MIUI skin, that awesome software customized with a distinctive look and feel. Covered it extensively in the Mi 11 video, link up there and down in the description. Take a look, it is awesome. All these features and specs are not the reason why my heart was stolen. The price is the reason. Please take a look at the lineup and you tell me if you're not blown away by these prices. The Redmi Note 10 Pro is starting from $279, the Note 10s is starting from $229, and the Note 10 is $199. The Redmi Note 10 5G is also starting from $199. How cool is that? These are the starting price for the 4/6 GB RAM and 64 GB storage versions. The more the storage and memory, the more the price rises. Note that, but I know you already know this. So if you are in the market for a new phone this year, I bet the Redmi Note 10 will be worth a try. I'll personally try and get one for myself. They will be available by March 16th, while the 5G version is coming in April. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do make sure to like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, then I say it's your public tech advisor. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, cheers.